Alright guys, welcome back. I'm still down here, still embarrassed about dying to skeletons, but no matter. We were gonna fight our way out, mostly because this early in the game, the souls that these guys give is actually worthwhile. And by the way, I always forget to equip it. The very first time I didn't, because it took me like 100 tries to actually get down there. So I was super thrilled that I actually made it down there. But, yeah, I learned my lesson last time, guy. I'm just gonna kill you now. Alright. And... huzzah! And you'll notice I get 120 now instead of 100. That's because the ring gives you more souls when you kill an enemy. For the unfamiliar, souls are... well, they're currency and experience in the same... at the same time. So you use them in both capacities. Pretty unique mechanic. I like it a lot, actually. Makes for some really interesting gameplay, but... for now, it's not a big deal. Just gonna run out of this cave, clear out this graveyard for some free souls. I want to pick up the binoculars. I forgot those in the last part. I actually realized it as I was running away from them, but I didn't feel like going back. And for some reason, this guy always spawns first, so you can always kill him. Also, these enemies are a little bit lower level, so they give less XP. You'll note I was getting 60 instead of 120. Be careful, they can actually parry you when they're in that stance. And you don't want to be parried, viewers, I promise. So... I think those large skeleton... I don't know if the ones up here can drop it, but I know the ones downstairs can drop a... well, what's the weapon? It's a very rare drop, but they can drop a Murakumo. And that's actually a pretty amazing weapon. But, well, it's not for me in this run, anyways. I'm thinking about trying a Murakumo run, but not yet. I'll pick up the Wing Spear just for giggles. Actually, my first playthrough, that was the weapon I used to try and get to the Black Knight Halberd, because I didn't know any other way than to go in a straight line, basically. So, that's pretty awesome. But, we're home free now, and I'm actually going to go down to the blacksmith, and what will I do? Think about that. Well, first off, I'm resting here so that it doesn't teleport me to some random fucking location. But I'm gonna go down and reinforce this thing one more time, even though it's totally unnecessary because I think it already one-shots the Taurus Demon, and it +1. But, you know, just because I can, mostly. I've got the souls, I may as well put them to use. Sometimes, when I'm feeling really antsy, I'd like to do the Asylum Demon right now, and maybe I should. Yeah, I think I'll start with the Asylum Demon, just for fun. Nobody ever does him. Everybody puts him off because he's kind of a pain in the ass to fight, and you have to deal with some other guys, but there are actually some things I'd like to do with that guy. Specifically, I want a Ring of Fog, and that's what my Skull Lantern is going to do for me. Here's a guy from Venheim. I forget his name. I don't really care, truth be told. All I want him for is reinforcement. Thank you, sir. I wish I had 2 more Twinkling Titanite. I will soon enough. But, yeah, sometimes I like to go down to Ash Lake and do all of Blighttown first. But not for this run, I don't think. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did I send that back up? This habit. Yeah, I have a habit of sending that back up, so I did again. This mask that I'm wearing, by the way, it used to be overpowered, now it's kind of irrelevant. It gives 5% equipment load these days. It used to give 15% bonus to your max equip load, and people would go nuts and run around with basically the best armor in the game, but it's really heavy. And they would just run around with it as if it were light armor, and they'd be fast rolling and stuff. For the Black Knight's Halberd to fast roll with it, you can't really wear armor that's worth a damn, so I'm pretty committed to mid-rolling. And while I'm here, since I have both of these Firekeeper souls, I should probably upgrade my Estus Flasks. My vitality is so low at this point that I believe my Estus Flasks are a complete heal. I might be able to level up too. And it's all going into endurance. It's going to be going into endurance for a very long time, viewers, just so you're aware. So don't be surprised by that. Down... I thought there was... Oh yeah, it's up. And that way are some fire bombs. I'm not going to pick them up because they suck. Oh, I am, however, going to remember what I just said moments ago and go kill the Asylum Demon. That's Petrus of Thorlun. He is a douchebag, so I'm not going to talk to him. I might. Well, no, I'm not going to bother picking up. Oh, what am I doing? No. I hate it when I do that. That's okay, I have a shortcut. I guess I can show it off. So, I do that semi-frequently, especially when I do Asylum Demon first. It's a little embarrassing that I had to find this shortcut, but, well, what can you do? And I assume that other people have found this before me, so I'm not really claiming it. I'm just demonstrating it here. Heyo! Okay. Now that I'm done derping around, hopefully. And I say hopefully, there are no guarantees here, viewers. But hopefully, I can kill the Asylum Demon. And another nice thing is that you get a lot of souls for killing that guy. Like, killing him in the early game gets you a lot of levels. Probably 5 or 6 levels at this point. I wish you could check to see how many souls you need for your next level, but you can't, so get over it. I forgot to pick up that soul, but I'm not going back for it, so nuts to that. We'll just come back over here and take a free ride to Rusted Iron Ring Town. The ring I'm picking up is pretty convenient at various parts in the game, but a lot of people don't like coming back to get it, even though you don't actually have to fight the Asylum Demon for anything here. All you get is a slab, a Titanite Slab, which is very useful, but totally not necessary. And now we're going to wait for Velka Express to take us back to the Asylum. Yay! I like that cutscene. I don't know why. I kind of like that cutscene too, because you just fall on your face into Velka's nest. I keep calling that Raven Velka. There are plot reasons for it, but this is not really a plot run, so I'm not going to be covering that too much. The best way I found to deal with these guys is wait for them to do some kind of attack, because they have one... Oh god. They have one attack that they're not using on me, thankfully, and it gives everybody problems. Oh my god. Well, I got lucky. They have this, like, flail their arms about attack that's almost guaranteed to kill you, but... Anyways, this is Snuggly. When you leave her shit, she gives you other shit in return. I am only here to give her an Estus Flask. No, I'm not giving her an Estus Flask. I'm giving her a Skull Lantern. And what that will do is... And you have to either quit the game or go rest at a bonfire to trade it. And quitting the game takes about as much time as... as what? Oh, as running to the bonfire and then killing all of the fire guys. I guess in theory you don't have to kill the fire guys, but that's scary as shit, so I definitely don't advocate for that. And I have other characters. I just got pissed off and deleted all of them a minute ago. Not something I normally am prone to do, but... Well, I did this time. And really... Most of them were only like level 40 or 50, which I can get very quickly. Oh, somebody left a message here. Usually aren't very many. Good job. Go straight ahead. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm going to get right on that. Yeah, going straight ahead. Yeah. Okay. Actually, it was telling me to go straight ahead. Oh god. Because there is a fucking trap in the floor, and the floor will just collapse and kill you. And by kill you, I mean make you fight the Asylum Demon. Which, if you're not expecting him, will kill you. So, watch the fuck out. You can see, really, where the floor is, like, collapsing. It's pretty much where the other fat guy landed on the floor. He weakened it. That was always my explanation for why. But I'm just going to rest up at this bonfire. And then you guys can watch me fail horribly at parrying these knights. I'm actually decent against the Black Knights and the Silver Knights. Compared to every other enemy in the game, I'm okay. Yeah, see? First try. One-shotted. Oh my god, he lived. Huh. Well, you know, to be honest, I kind of want to use a humanity here, so I'm going to. Yeah. That's how little I'm afraid of you. Oh, he stopped chasing me. Okay, well that makes me look like an idiot now. But, oh, there's a bloodstain over there. Okay, if you miss the first parry, but you don't get staggered because you got what I call a partial parry, just be ready for the second one. That's my best advice to you. But, oh well, no Black Knight sword. Boo-hoo. Crimea River. I, don't use that weapon. It's good, but I don't use it. I prefer this one. Now we fight this guy to get one of the best shields in the game. The one on my back currently is that I got right next to the Black Knight is probably better, but oh, I broke it. Okay, and that's that guy. Much easier than with his way, and he always drops the Crest Shield, and it's always good. Don't forget about this rolling rock thing. I always forget about it, and it kills me, and it's depressing. Oh, what on earth just happened? Also, where am I? I didn't know there was an area over here for you to fall onto. Hey, that's the game being nice to new players. Huh. Yeah, I've never fallen down there. That's just embarrassing. Oh well. Moving on. Oh, and one thing to note is they actually give a lot more souls the second trip through. I don't think I've ever understood why, like what the incentive is for giving these guys more. I get the fire guys because they're like deadly to high level players, but these guys, well, they're just not very threatening. Oh, and one other thing. Typically, I prefer to use the overhead slash over all of the other attacks in the game with the Black Knight Halberd. And the reason is that the horizontal follow-up slash is really bad. It just has crap range is pretty much the problem. One thing that doesn't have crap range is the rolling attack. It looks really bad because I didn't hit anybody, and for some reason when you don't hit people, these weapons are really slow. Yeah, see? That is definitely not my recovery time on things that I hit, rather. But it is in this game for some reason. And I'm coming down here because I'm pretty sure that after I kill this Black Knight, I'll be able to gain another level. So it's a little bit inefficient. Really, I should kill the Asylum Demon, but I don't have great odds. I'm about 60% on killing that guy on the first try. He's kind of hard. He's also right there, by the way. He's a jerk. But speaking of that guy being right there, the spatial continuity in Dark Souls is one of my favorite things about the game. I really like the amount of work they put into making sure that stuff is where it should be relative to the paths that you take. So in most games, when you take a path, it is really, like, spatially discontinuous. But in Dark Souls, it is extraordinarily consistent. So, you know, I was just down and moving underneath this chapel area here. And now I've come up to the chapel area. A lot of games get pretty weird about that stuff, but thankfully Dark Souls does not. So all that's left now is for me to come in here, take this guy out, take the other guy out. The other guy is right over here. He kind of hides behind that pillar. Oh, damn. I didn't want to get hit. Well, no matter. Doesn't matter. And then the ground right over here will collapse. And if you don't roll as your first action, you might just die. What are you doing? Oh, that was just a follow-up attack. Okay. So when he stabs his spear into the ground, it creates that field of magic that you just saw right there. And if you're attacking him from behind like this, you can just bait him into doing that over and over and over again. Or he does the butt stompy attack. Oh god. But do be warned, it will kill you in a single blow. So that's not what you want. You also don't really want to be in this position. Sometimes he does that. But you always want to be behind him. You pretty much never want to be in front of him if you can help it at all. Oh, I thought that would hit, actually. It's not. Alright, butt stompy man. And be careful. Yeah, the active hitbox on his foot is there for a long time, as you just saw. So, I'm gonna heal up while he does that nonsense. And then just come slash him. Leave me alone, active foot hitbox. And then I recommend actually aiming for his tail. Oh boy, he is in a stomp-happy mood today. But yeah, just aim for his tail with this overhead slash, if you've got the Black Knight's halberd, and you should be good. And then just run around him in circles. Oh, I should probably at least make a bonus episode showing everybody how I got to the Black Knight, because I took a pretty direct path through Valley of Drakes, but I've never done that. That could be confusing. So, oh, please just die. Thank you. Alright, first try on Asylum Demon. Not bad. He always drops a Titanite Slab, so that's pretty awesome. You always get that shit as well after every boss in the game now, I believe. I thought there was a ladder. Hold on. Oh, there it is. No? What's going on? Where's my ladder? Where is my exit? Oh, okay. I was in the wrong corner. I knew it was in a corner, but apparently I was thinking about the wrong corner. So, yeah, I guess I'll show off how to actually get to the Black Knight that I fought there. And the nice thing is you can do it with no souls and without losing anything. So, that's pretty cool. Once I get up this ladder, and you'll notice I got 24,000 souls for beating that guy. This early in the game, that's awesome. I'm already sort of past the level where people normally do the next, quote, real boss, the gargoyles. Oh no, one more level. We got this. Let's see. Large soul of the lost undead. 400 for just barely enough. And I'm starting to get my endurance up. I am going to go for probably medium to heavy armor, depending. Probably medium. Maybe the silver Black Knight set. I don't know. I'm undecided. I'll pick up the broken straight sword. I need at least one. But I'm a little undecided about the armor I should use. Because on the one hand, I sort of want to just do like a fast rolling. Oh wow. These guys are jumping at me like nobody's business today. I don't know why. Ah, yeah. Do you see that flailing attack the guy was doing? That thing will kill you at just about any level, so watch the fuck out. But anyways, this bird is going to take me back to Firelink Shrine, and after that, I will just proceed. So, probably make a quick bonus episode, show everybody how to get to the Black Knight, and then... then what? Taurus Demon? Seems a bit silly. honestly. Maybe I should just go straight to gargoyles. I'm already getting over-leveled. Oh, that's going to be painful. Ah, well, as bad as I expected it to be. But anyways, guys, I will see you in the next part for sure. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Rest at the bonfire.